Hello everybody, my name is John Sharon and welcome to Zoneone Brew Reviews. Tonight we're going to be examining a rather great beer, I think. I just had this beer for the first time about a week and a half ago. I found this bar to the Liquor Barn off Springhurst in Louisville, Kentucky. I walked by this beer about 4 times before I decided to ever buy it. I figured if you buy a beer that comes in a 4-pack and it's the last one on the shelves, it's not only a beer to pick up, but it's a beer to buy. So the beer we're talking about tonight is it's a product of the Molson Coors Brewing Company out of Golden, Colorado. It comes in at 5.9% alcohol, 142 calories, and the tasty beer we're talking about tonight is, you guessed it, Keystone Ice. Beer Advocate gives this beer a 44, and the Bros give it a 50. Rate beer's pretty crappy on it, but you know, consider what you're dealing with right there with those two respects. But I never really did see anything any kind of a glass to pour this in or drink this out of. So what we're going to be doing tonight is the old trusty Zoneone glass. So let's pour this beer and let's talk about it for a second. You know, I think you can look at it through the camera there. It's got pretty good carbonation. It's pretty typical clear straw-colored beer for most of these adjunct lagers like this. That's what you're going to get. This is, like I said, a 5.9% beer. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of wildness to a lot of extent in this beer, but we're going to give it a shot, and like I said, first time I drank it, I really enjoyed it, and let's give it a taste. Tastes pretty much like your typical Keystone. A lot of corn, not much more than that. I think it's a pretty light-bodied beer for 5.9%. Overall, I mean, comes in a 16-ounce can. It says special in a line can. I don't know how much there's truth to that. I'm sure to some extent they think there is, but you know, I mean, this is a pretty enjoyable, sessionable beer. This, yeah, this is a fine beer for what it is. I try to judge a beer on the style and the characteristics. I don't like judging beers on, you know, whether they're adjunct or whether, you know, there's some kind of a craft beer. I think for this beer, for what it is, it sure is a fine beer. I don't think there's a food pairing for this beer except a good old push mower on a Sunday afternoon when it's about 80 degrees out. But like I said, it comes in at 142 calories, 5.9%. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that just absolutely would not waste $4.29 on a 4-pack of this, but I was that guy. I don't think I wasted my money. I think money was well spent. Like I said, I enjoy it. I've got one more in the old beer fridge over there, and when I get done with this one, I'll probably just finish it off and say heck with a 4-pack, and if I find it again, I'm going to buy it. It's you know, like I said, it's an always smooth beer is what it says, and I'm sure a lot of people disagree, but I think it's a mighty fine, smooth beer. That's a fantastic one. But overall, I mean, for the taste and the style of this beer, I'd probably give this beer pretty much a B+. I think the can's pretty cool looking. I mean, black, silver, a little bit of Blue Mountain. That's what you always like to see in a Keystone. And the mountain's blue. It's real blue. But I'm sure there's a lot of people out there just absolutely going to thumbs down this for me doing this. But that's the kind of beers I like. That's the kind of beers I'm going to do. I've got a refrigerator full of these good old adjunct lagers that May not be good, but I think they're great. But tune in next week, or who knows, maybe tomorrow. We might throw another one in, because I've got a bunch of them, and I've got a bunch of malt liquors. So, I'm John Sharon. This is Zone 1 Brew Reviews. Go get you some Keystone Ice if you can find it. Have a good one. Later.